Hello and welcome, I'm Sonicguru and welcome to Let's Play Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea, Episode 1. I have been waiting for this ever since they announced this. A return to the original Bioshock, and I will tell you, well, speak of a lie, I love Bioshock. It's one of the few games I really wish I had played sooner rather than later. Mind you, I didn't have a 360 at the time, and the first games I got for the 360 was Sonic Unleashed and Lost, the video game, for some reason. That and and Fallout 3 as well. But I didn't get but I still didn't get Bioshock till much later. And when I got it, I wasn't expecting much of it. So when I played it, I was utterly surprised how good it was, and I wish I played it sooner. So it's Bioshock, but with Bioshock Infinite being one of my favourite games this year, it's probably the only newest game I've played this year, aside from Metal Gear Rising and DMC, which are still good. I'm blabbering on here. Let's play Burial at Sea, Episode 1. Medium. Don't want to jump in feet first. Don't want to jump in head first into this. I'm doing, feet first. I really don't know what to expect from this. I really don't. I didn't look up any previews. All I saw was that initial trailer showing Elizabeth in a new design. And apparently, it's not the same Elizabeth, which is a good thing, considering the ending of Bioshock Infinite. Ah, so it's a sequel. So it is a sequel. You're not the only one that's coughing, Docker.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
New Year's. That's New Year's Eve, 58.
How about we start with a light?
Oh, okay. Light. Moving slowly.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth.
Uh-huh. You're looking quite fine, actually. 1958, that's...
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her typed down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans.
Sally with Sarah, 1957, two years ago.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Am I in the clouds? Now got a new girl called Sally. Okay, can I walk in this room? Nope. Anyway, it's just the date. 1958, that's the New Year's. That's the exact same time as Bioshock 2. So is this... I was right,
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Okay, lead the way. This is related to Bioshock 2. I'll say Bioshock 2, not great, but it's not a really bad
What I
game.
need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking.
You can sure run fast in a skirt and
Tells
high
me a
heels.
man with your particular talents could be useful. What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Doesn't even get the... See the history of what the hell happened in Bioshock? Because it kind of ruins the mystery.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Oh. Well, we're going down here, fine.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Phenomenal postal. Alright, let's have a look around. Oh, hello, I missed you.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Oh, please do a Bioshock 3. We actually get to do that. Come on, hook shot, Big Daddy.
Look, I say you should have...
Actually, it looks a lot more cleaner than it does. But that's because it's like before, like I said, before the big disaster that was in Bioshock. We're talking to people. What's going on?
From the inside out. Is a damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini rays
Are they going somewhere? Elizabeth, fucking run somewhere, please.
Funny.
Okay, thank you.
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Okay, big question everyone's asking here. How does this relate to Infinite with its city in the
Where are
sky?
you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken. Down at Surprise.
Turtle.
You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And...
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you alright?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
That was a baptism.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Okay.
I went through basic decency.
Okay.
Papa, this.
There you went.
They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
Ooh, money. Fine, I'll lead the fucking way. Who's my initiative?
Ryan taking on Fontaine's business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down on the individual.
Fontaine was a criminal.
Cohen.
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Seriously? That's not a masks I'm from.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
And we all say about that, don't we? I'm not too sure about
Which
it.
business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
3 local stores that might have received invitations to Cohen's club. You can choose your current objective. I don't want a gameplay menu. Okay. Search the golden rule, Rapture records, search the artist struggle. Okay. Guess it's exploration
Bring
time.
you to Rapture.
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Huh. Let's look in here.
Buongiorno, signore.
Let's mannequin, fuck off. A lot of mannequins now kind of make me unnervous.
Suchang observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchang's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
That's what I asked.
Intellectual property. Two-way street.
It's not like I'm doing too much commentary here, it's just that I am trying to get really absorbed into this.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
Okay, let me just act nonchalant and...
It's by Trine.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Right in the open, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think plucking the strings not do fucking much, is it? Nothing?
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Let's go.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Okay, what was it this time? Golden Globe and Artist Struggle.
Where's you next, Mr. DeWitt? The golden rule is just across the way, or shall we go upstairs to the artist struggle?
Upstairs to the Artist Struggle.
Fundamental about mankind.
Where is it?
Fontaine got
I think I found it. Use need to know theatre. Okay, let's have a look. Taint out of Fontaine.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But a coward to the end,
That was Elizabeth, wasn't
Fontaine
it?
found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. the Council asks that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
You gotta look those parts. Son of a bitch! So close! Okay. Does the artist struggle? It is! Whoa. Oh. It's alright.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away.
Also, I think you need a better haircut.
An original Sander Cohen. He calls it...
Gotta find that box.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Does it really matter how many places you go to? Or is this... Or do you have to go to all 3 places just to find it?
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
And I'm not paying a single fucking cent.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
So... Golden Globe is just across the way, right? Let's keep going.
You ever met the man?
Okay. Where is it? That's where I came into. That's where I went, so... Is it here? I just said I completed 360, didn't I? What does it look like? Okay. Golden Rule.
The Great Chain Guides.
And the fuck's sake.
Welcome.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Yes, of course. I'm interested in little ladies because I like little
It's
ladies.
a natural sapphire and diamond, 18 karat gold ring, fully harmonic.
Ah!
Where's he hiding that box?
Thank you.
You think we wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. You've located the mask.
3rd time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
What about him? I mean, that was a clean kick in the ball sack right
Fine
there.
piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
You mean my alternate self? Because that's what I'm getting at. This is an alternate reality. And the club.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse.
It's a bit white, doesn't it?
I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Yeah, you need to cut back on forcing your workers to clean the damn thing so fucking white. And I think I'll end this part here. I'm Sonicguru and I'll see you next time.